Well, the auditions continue on the ice tonight, battling for a job. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports preseason. Action continues tonight. Opening face-off just moments away. The Flyers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. All alone! Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Takes a shot. Glove save by the goalie. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The Blues win the draw on their own end. Fowler's got it on the offensive end. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by McAniemi. And now he moves it quickly to Paling. Sends a pass over. Centering feed. And that's stopped. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Flyers take possession off the faceoff. Backhander. Oh, and he missed the net. What a... Oh, this looks dangerous. Dishes it off. Lets it go. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. And that's poked away by Broberg. Blocked in front. Denies him on the play. Receives the pass. Oh, he got rocked there.
He got crushed, James, but it looked like it was a clean hit, but sends his stick flying.
The Blues work it through center. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Oh, what a stop by McAniemi. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, and he can't bury that one.
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. We've still got zeros on the board. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. St. Louis gains the zone and on the attack. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
And somehow he hangs on. They move the puck out of harm's way. Passes it over to Neighbors. St. Louis on the attack. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And here's the pass to Cates. Taken along the wall by Hathaway. Sends the pass over. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. The Flyers are on the board here, and they have the game's first goal in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pregame, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
Scores! And the power play pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Wow, this was so efficient. They kept the PK guessing, and when you do that, you can run multiple options, James. They made them vulnerable, and they capitalized.
Philadelphia's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here they come. Picked up along the wall by York. Denied by Binnington. Puck picked up by Suter. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Pad save, and the goalie made it look easy. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's all tied up. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Zamula's moving the puck through his own zone. Here he is on the tip. Puck grab by Couturier. And he passes it up ahead to Cates. Shot! And that's denied by Binnington.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Handles the pass. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Zamula. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to Sealer. Philadelphia is looking to break out. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. When the home team wins, you win $10 off. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Still tied up as we get underway here at period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
St. Louis needs to be better with the puck. I mean, you can have any game plan that you want, but if you can't possess it and make good decisions with it, you'll eventually find yourself behind. They're lucky they're not in this situation. Still a tied game, lots of runway left, but they need to correct it.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's easily turned aside. Moves it quickly over to Fowler. From the left side, they gain the zone. Puts it on net. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Blues are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Feeds it over, and that's blocked. Binnington's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, we've got a 2-1 game. Philadelphia's won the faceoff. Glove save made by Binnington. Both teams readying here for the face-off. St. Louis has won the defensive zone draw. And that slides right out to center ice. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. St. Louis takes possession at center. Great pass off the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Hathaway. From center, they get into the attacking area. Whiffs on that. Here's a chance. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. The Flyers gain possession. Now a quick pass to Hathaway. Down the right side and into the zone. Quick shot. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Now, put on your work boots because this is a blue-collar goal, James, and they don't ask how, they just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries.
Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. The Blues take it along the wing. Dumps it in. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Leddy's got it in the defensive end. Makes his presence known on the ice.
Wow!
Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the celly. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
St. Louis leads by 1 here in period number 2, and they're starting to assert themselves here, Cheryl. They're starting to take over.
Yeah, they're starting to take over, and you'd expect that will only increase now because the deadlock has been broken, and they're playing with the lead.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's deflected. Moves it to the middle. Dishes it off again here. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Glove save.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. Well, it's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Blues are looking to build on this one-goal lead. St. Louis takes possession off the faceoff. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Quick feed to Konechny. Makes a move in front, and he rings the post.
Philadelphia's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Franz carries the puck in his own zone. Good stand-up hit. Moves it to York. The Blues look to start the transition game. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. And not much on that one. Bumped off the puck. Look out! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Flyers have done a lot of things well through 40 minutes of play, James. There's no need to panic. I mean, they've owned possession time here. It's just a matter of converting on their opportunities.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. And he slides it quickly to Neighbors. Thomas gains the zone. And that's knocked away by York. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And that goes off a player. Ball out!
Philadelphia is really pressing, trying to cut into the lead. This is an unfortunate bounce as it goes off of the crossbar. But they have to hold the fort down here. They're working hard. They're getting opportunities. One's bound to go in.
Binnington's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
The Blues take it across the line. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Great use of the wall on the pass. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Turns it aside with the glove. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Blues have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead it 3-2. The Flyers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. And he slides it quickly to Sundqvist. And the puck's kicked free. And it's a quick pass to Shen. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to York. Here they come on the rush. Here's a shot. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Philadelphia's not messing around. Look at that effort in the offensive zone, and as a result, we're tied up.
Well, that's been their playground today, but they just haven't been able to convert until now where they get the equalizer. You can see the opportunities that they've had, and finally they take advantage.
Forster's got the puck in his own zone. Throws it in. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. St. Louis gains a hold of it. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, off the iron. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. crosses it over. Gets a glove on it to make the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Comes up with a monster save in front. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Couturier's won the draw and they're on the attack. Here's a short pass to Sealer. Takes that pass back at the point. And he takes the feed. And now he moves it quickly to Cates. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Couturier. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Blues needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
Well, it's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck. And although I felt like they've dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
The Flyers are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Paling. They've got the defense outnumbered. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Philadelphia's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Jabs the puck away. Dishes it off.
Hathaway's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Moves across the point. Now a quick pass to Hathaway. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Oh, late at the end of the third period, you have a 1-goal lead. Now you got to kill it off. This is a critical juncture for the PK unit.
That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the... Possession is critical. Got to win this face-off.
And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Philadelphia's got it across the line. The Flyers have it in the offensive end. And he had the answer on that one. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Philadelphia's won the draw. And that's broken out. Jostled off the puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Quick pass to Brink. And we are all over with this one. Love the effort. They were in this one right till the end, but unfortunately, it still gets away, and the losing streak continues.
Well, and this one hurts, right? You can taste it. You're so close to dig yourself out of this losing streak hole, but you find your way back into it. Tough games just don't get it done, James. They want the W.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James. She's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.